Okay, so the first thing we learned was how to tune. Try this every time you play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those two are the same. Move it down towards the floor. Those two. Oops. It should be right. Next two. Those two. Next one's 4th fret. And then back to 5th fret. So we got... I should tune this thing before we do the video. Okay, cool. The next step is we're going to play a D chord and then an A7 and just work on switching back and forth, moving your fingers back and forth. So you got D chord, lift up your 3rd finger, these two walk up 1, A7, back down towards the floor, D, A7, D, A7. I don't know, maybe 10 times a day, 20 times a day, just back and forth. Till you get a little bit faster. The next thing is we're going to do this order. D, G, A7, and then D. D, G, A7, D. So play that one a few times each day. And then the last step is we're going to put those 3 chords into a song and play each chord 3 times. It's D 3 times. A7. Stays there. Back to D. Second line. 1 finger G. Notice that in that example, I was working on keeping the beat. 1, 2, 3, 1, and then the next one. So if you find yourself going 1, 2, 3, go back to steps 2 or 3. And the first one was just practice D and A7 back and forth a few times so your fingers learn it. It's just muscle memory. The more times you do it with your fingers, the easier it's going to get. There's no secret to it. Just try it every day. If you skip a few days, your fingers kind of forget. So do it just a little bit, 5 minutes a day. It's just switching your fingers a few times, and you'll be surprised in a few days you'll be able to DJ A7 D really fast, and then go back to the song. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Doesn't even have to be that fast. 1, 2, 3. Cool, that's all it is. Hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time. We'll start with those and hopefully do a lot more. See you soon.